guys, welcome back.
Stop doing that.
We haven't even rolled for initiative.
You're responsible for that.
20. What are the odds?
1 in 20.
Alright.
I didn't even care.
I'm gonna keep this.
I'm gonna play Overgrown Tomb. It's gonna come in tap, and you may go.
Draw for turn. I'm going to land for turn. Pass turn.
Island go.
Draw for turn. Plane for turn. Go.
One, two, three for Dragon's Horde. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield my control, put a gold counter in it. I can remove it, or remove a gold counter and draw a card, or just tap it and add 1 mana of any color.
Alright.
Here we go.
Draw for turn. Island for turn. Alright, cool.
I miss my dog.
Got that out?
Got that dog.
I'm gonna pay the 1 to make this a blue and a white for an additional blue for Jace Bellerin.
I'll kill him.
Starts at 3. Its +2 is each player draws a card. Its -1 is target player draws a card. And its -10 is target player mills 20 cards. I'm gonna +2, making them 5.
So we both draw a card.
And we each draw a card.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm gonna go to my end step and discard a card. Here we go.
Play planes. And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Ramos Dragon Engine. 4/4 flying. Whenever I cast a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on him for each of that spell's colors. Remove 5 +1/+1 counters on him, and add 2 of all colors. Activate this ability only once each turn. And you may go.
Tap. Draw. Planes for turn.
I deleted it before, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pay the 1. I'm gonna tap to exile that guy. Exile target creature. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle.
And I will. Okay, cap bottom.
Yeah, fine.
It's tapped.
Tapped. Not like it matters. I'm gonna +2, making him a 7. We're each gonna draw a card.
I'm doing what I normally do.
Wait, you exiled this?
Yes.
Fucking shit.
Oh shit. Oh look. Pass turn.
Do you need that? No.
Killing
Do you
my
need that
ramp
or no?
here.
Yes, I do. Not at all.
Alright, I'm gonna do another planes. I'm gonna play 2 to get an arcane signet.
No. Stop it.
And I forgot to put a gold counter on him for my dragon engine, but
No.
Whatever. That was me not paying attention. So. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For my Morph on the Boundless, it's going to be a dragon, obviously. 6, 6. Spells of the chosen type cast 1 colorless less to cast. This effect reduces only the number of colored mana I pay. Other creatures I control of the chosen type get +1/+1, and I get a gold counter because a dragon entered the battlefield. And you may go.
Maybe we should end up.
Drop your turn. I'll play Interplanar Beacon. I could tap to add a colorless. I gain 1 life. Oh no, sorry. I gain a life anytime I cast a Planeswalker. And I could pay 1 and tap it to add 2 mana of different colors. Spend this mana only to cast Planeswalker. I'm gonna do white and 2 colorless. For Oath of Gideon, he's a legendary enchantment. When he enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white core ally creature tokens. So I have 2 of these bad boys. Each planeswalker I control enters the battlefield with an additional loyalty counter on it. And I will do
Stop. Stop.
I'll do a -1. Target player draws a card. I'm targeting myself. And I'll pass turn.
Alright, well, I'm going to use all the colors, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to bring out my Dragon, and he's going to get a +1/+1 counter on him. Well, he's going to get +1/+1, so he is an 11/11. And then I'm going to go Swamp, 1 and 2 from my Genji the Midnight Sky. He will also get +1/+1. So making him a 6/6. Flying Menace, when he dies, choose 1. Each opponent discards 2 cards and loses 2 life, or put target non-dragon creature card from a graveyard of the battlefield under my control, and I lose 2 life. And I am going to attack your Jace for 6.
I'll chump block one of them, or with one of them.
Alright. And that is it.
Draw for turn. Play an islands for turn. I'm gonna do a plains and 4 colorless. 1, 2. I'll pay the 1 to make this 2, 3, 4. For Promise of Loyalty. Each player puts a vow counter on a creature they control and sacrifices the rest. Each of those creatures can attack you or planeswalkers you control for as long as there's a vow counter on it.
Wait, one more time?
So you put a vow counter on a target creature you control.
Okay.
You sacrifice the rest. The creatures with vow counters can't attack me or planeswalkers I control for as long as there is a vow counter on each of them.
Okay, well, I will put it on him. Our dragon will cost me 2 more, and then when he dies, I'm gonna make you discard 2 cards and lose 2 life.
I'll do this one and this one. Okay. I will do his plus. I'll do his -1, and I'll draw a card. I'll pass turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 for Dragon's Claw. Whenever a player casts a red spell, I gain a life. I may gain a life. 1, 2, and 3 for Commander Sphere. I don't know what that does. And then I'm going to use this, and I'm going to bring out my Scion of Year Dragon, 4/4 with flying. If I pay 2, search in my library for a dragon card and put it into my graveyard. If I do, he becomes a copy of that card until the end of the turn, then shuffle my library. And one, two. I'm gonna remove a one. Oh, I'm sorry. I get a gold counter because of him, but I am gonna remove one anyway and tap it so I can draw a card. Fuck. You may go.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna do. Oh shit! I can't. That sucks. I'm gonna pay the 1 to do. Pay the 1 for this to make it a blue and white. Do another blue. And then do 2 more colorless for Jace Mirror Mages. I paid the kicker cross. If I did pay the kicker, I get a copy. Except it's not legendary and its starting total is 1. Its starting loyalty is 1. Do I have that card? I thought I did. It's just
So it starts at 1, but it's gonna get an extra counter though, right?
yes.
So 10 starts at 2.
Yes. I don't have one that said copy. I guess I don't. Soldier. Oh, it is. So it's a copy of him, except it starts at 1.
So you have 2 of him.
Well, he starts at 5. Yeah, I have 2 of him. He starts at 2. His things are, I could pay 1 or +1 scry 2, and 0 is draw a card, reveal it, remove the number of loyalty counters equal to that card's mana value from this card. I'll do the -1 again, so I can draw a card. And then I'll do his +1 to scry 2. I will do do his +1 on here to scry 2 again. And yeah, I'll do that. I will pass turn.
Alright, I got Thriving Bluff. I will choose. I'll choose blue. My Thriving Bluff can be tapped for either red or blue.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to bring back the Air Dragon
How did it only cost 6?
because my Morphin took away all the colors.
Oh.
So it was just the 4 and then the tax. And then I'm going to, and then a red spell came out, so I'm gonna gain a life. And then I'm going to tap 2 for Scion's ability. I'm gonna search my library for a dragon card, put it into the graveyard, and it's gonna become a copy of it.
This creature becomes a copy of it?
Mm-hmm, just till the end of the turn.
I can't remember if it's further drawn.
Oh, I actually misplayed that, but it's fine.
That is a very niche thing. Because Ginny and Harry and them together, they don't marry how we can. That's supposedly at their wedding. The twin that lived, danced with Ginny twice, one for himself and one for his brother. And I was like, are those the beginning? Yeah.
Stand by, I'm looking for something suspicious.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Not suspicious. I mean specific. Oy vey. Alright. Shuffle. Want to cut it?
No. I tap.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so
Unless you wanted me to do that.
no, doesn't matter. I'm gonna have it become a copy of Zergo and Ojutai. So flying in haste, it has hexproof as long as it enters the battlefield this turn. Whenever one or more dragons I can control deal combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one of them into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. I may return one of those dragons to its owner's hand. So I'm having it become a copy of this, and I'm gonna attack you directly for 4.
I'll take it.
So I will look at the top 3.
What? What?
Watch where you're going, not bottom.
Put 1 into my hand. I guess I'll keep this one. Okay, so it's gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do the Ur Dragon's ability. So I get to draw 1 card, and I may put a permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield. I'm gonna do this enchantment, Crucible of Fire. Dragon creatures I control get +3/+3.
Jesus.
And I didn't cast that, so that doesn't matter. And then I'm sorry, I forgot about the gold counter. I I have 1 untapped mana. Soul Ring would be perfect. You may go.
Alright. Draw. I already knew what was coming. I'm gonna do. I'll do 1, 2, 2 white and 4 colorless. I get a life because the planeswalker entered. Elspeth Sun's Champion.
There's an extra. I keep forgetting to keep track of that. I'm sorry.
She enters with 5. And I'm going to do, her +1 is create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Her -3 is destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. And her -7 is I get an emblem with creatures I control +2/+2 and a flying. So I'm gonna do her -3 and destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater.
That's how you know it's real. She started calling her name for me.
Which kills my token.
Like how? Yes.
And then I will do my -1 on him so I can draw a card. And then I will do his +1
They're huge.
to scry 2.
Okay.
1, 2. I'm going to actually leave that. I'll leave that there, and I'm going to do his +1 to scry 2. I know what it is, and I'm going to leave it, but I'm still going to give the +1. And I'll pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Alright, Mystic Monastery comes untapped.
I know what it does.
You started reading stuff?
Alright, I'm gonna do 2 planes.
Who's Bill?
I'm gonna do 2 planes. 1, 2,
I think
3, and 4 for Ancient Gold Dragon. 7/10 flying. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. I create a number of 1/1 blue fairy dragon creature tokens with flying equal to the results.
I'm familiar.
So he is actually a 10/13.
Jesus.
And then I get another gold counter.
He's a dragon?
Yes, he's an elder dragon. Almost looks like Smaug.
oh, there was an older Weasley. Bill Weasley. We didn't say that. We only said Charlie.
I'm gonna remove gold counter to draw a card.
The one from Paris? No, that's Charlie. That's Romania.
Yeah, you may go.
Untap. Command tower. You know what that does.
Who's Bill? Who's Bill? No, that's him.
Thick.
pay the 1 to tap this for a white and a colorless, and then 2 more colorless. For my Wanderer, I gain a life because it's a Planeswalker. It's the one, it starts at 5, so really it starts at 6. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to me and other permanents I control. It's -2, it only has a -2. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater, which I'm going to do that.
Oh, you exiled it.
Exile, baby.
Wait, so prevent all damage?
That would, all non-combat damage that would be dealt to me and other permanents I control.
That's not that bad then.
And then I'm gonna do its +1. This one's +1 to create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. So, whatever. 3 of these bad boys. To pay Talisman of Progress. I can tap it for a colorless, or tap it for blue and white, blue or white, and it deals 1 damage to me. Still 2 untapped land. I'm going to do, I already did him. I'm going to do his -1 so I can draw a card. And then I'm going to do +1 from him to scry 2. I'm gonna do this and this. And then I'm going to do his 0 to draw a card, reveal it, remove a number of loyalty counters equal to that card's mana value. So I'm going to draw a card, reveal it, it's a plains, I lose 0.
It's a mountain.
Or a mountain, and then I'm going to actually play it because I didn't play land for turn. And then I'm going to do, can I do that? Yeah, I'm going to do the 1 damage to make it a white, a blue, and a colorless. For my Wall of Denial, it's my 0/8 Defender Flying Shroud. And that'll be my
I
turn.
see Bill Weasley, not Charlie. Charlie's constantly in Romania. Bill is the one that bears Flora. How? Bring it. Who is he? Bill? He's one of the older brothers. Yeah, but like, where is he? Not here.
Alright.
Charlie's the one that's the one with the dragon.
Alright, I'm gonna go red, blue, black, white, and green for Okagachi, Vengeful Kami, 6/6, Flying Trample. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, if that player attacked you during their last turn, exile target non-land permanent that player controls.
That's why we see That's that? Yeah.
I'm gonna go, oh, and a red spell came out, so I get a life. I'm gonna go blue, 1, 2 for Icefall Region. It's a 4/3 of flying. When he enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step as long as I control Icefall Region. Spells my opponents cast that target Icefall Region cost 2 colorless more to cast. So tap them.
Alright.
And yeah, I'm gonna remove a gold. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 dragons came out. I get 2 gold counters, but I'm gonna remove 1. card.
Damn.
That would have been great to have last turn. You may go. So 9976.
All right. Draw for turn. Do a blue, white, and 3 colorless. 1, 2, 3. For my Oath of Teferi, a legendary enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, exile another targeted permanent I control, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. You may activate the loyalty abilities of planeswalkers I control twice each turn rather than only once. So this will leave the battlefield until the next end step, and then it'll come back. I will attempt to penetrate your mind. I will do a red, a blue, and I'll pay this to make this a white and a colorless to bring out my commander. I gain a life for a commander coming out, or for a planeswalker coming out, rather. So he starts with 6. Okay, I'm gonna do his plus, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do his +1 twice, making him a 5, to create 6 1/1 white creature tokens. I'm gonna do his -2 once to exile. I'll exile him. So he goes to 2. I will do
Have you played any red spells? Yes, you have. You played your commander.
I'll do his +1
I always tell Marty to spend the holidays with her family.
to make a 1/1 that I can tap for red. I'll do his -1 to draw another card. I will play that land for turn, Reliquary Tower, tap it for a colorless, and I have no maximum hand size. And I will do his +1. Actually, I'll do it twice, making them 7. Oh, I'm gonna do his twice too. Actually. I'm gonna make 2 of those bad boys. I did his +2 twice, making him a 7. I get to scry 2 twice.
They're not blood relatives.
So I'm gonna scry 1, 2.
Other chicks. That's her. Yeah.
I'll do that and that. I'm gonna do it again. 2. And then I'll leave it there. his 0 to reveal my Temple of Triumph. It's a land card. I'll lose 0 loyalties. Go to my end step. I get to add an additional loyalty counter to something. I'm going to do it to
A story of Severus.
Severus.
Like more than that.
I'll do it to him. I'll give him 2. And that's my turn. I gotta think. You wanna go down?
Yes, it is. It's past her bedtime. Okay. Because he waits until he's about to like burst, and he's like, I gotta pee right now. It's a big
It's a 4. I'm gonna move 1. Draw a card.
Guess I've ever heard of him, like,
What'd you do? How'd you bring out so many cards?
Kind of getting smart, bro. So I brought out my Jade Orb of Dragonkind, which gives me a force, and if I use it on a dragon, the dragon gets +1/+, where I'm hexproof until end of the turn. Doesn't really matter, but I brought up my Dragon Lord Jamoka, 5/7, can't be countered, flying lifelink. You can't cast spells during my turn. I brought up my Roaming Throne.
It's a good one.
And then I removed a gold counter, drew a card. It was a swamp. Played the swamp. And
Wait, did I kill the one that remains tapped? Makes my stuff remain tapped?
no, you didn't.
Oh, I removed your Okagakchi.
Yeah. Does flying matter attacking a planeswalker? You still need flying to block it, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with 7. You don't have any flying, right?
Nope.
And it's combat damage.
Alright. It's finally gonna die.
You may go.
Oh, can't untap that.
Need to be.
Your wife's in there.
Fuck, I'm gonna have something to drink. Your turn's gonna take an hour anyway.
Probably. My Temple of Triumph enters the battlefield tapped, and when it does, I scry 1.
Jeez, we're already 40 minutes.
I'll leave that on there.
Oh, she's so sleepy. do anything ridiculous.
I activated his thing, so I scryed. Then I activated his thing, so I had to reveal this and lose loyalty counters equal to its mana value.
Okay, and you did deploy the Gatewatch.
Not to play it, to draw it.
Oh,
I did his to draw a card.
wait, you lost. I'm sorry.
I had to lose loyalty counters equal to its mana value.
Oh wow, that's high risk, high reward.
Kind of.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do his +1 because I can do everything twice to scry 2 more. I'm gonna put them both at the bottom of my library. I'm gonna do her +1, making her a 6 to create 3 more of these bad boys. And then I'm gonna do her -3 to destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. And I'm gonna do 2 and then 4 colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the deploy the Gatewatch, look at the top 7 cards in my library. Put up to 2
I read it.
play. Okay.
Put up to 2 planeswalkers, blah blah blah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, okay.
You got no planeswalkers.
Nope.
Ooh. It's either really good or really bad.
I'm gonna do 2 for the Felwar Stone. I can tap it to add one mana of any color that a land an opponent controls could
Well, that's
produce.
when he got his charm. Yes, that's when he used it and it worked.
I will go to my end step and I will give Elspeth an additional counter. And I will pass turn. What was this? Oh, this was supposed to come back. It hasn't done anything, but it is an enchantment.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, we'll go forest, forest. 1 and 2 for Kuro, the Boundless Sky, 4/4 Flying Death Touch. When he dies, I can either search my library for up to 3 land cards, reveal them, put them into my hand, then shuffle, or create an XX green spirit creature token where X is the number of lands I control. Gold counter came out. I'm gonna remove 1, so it's gonna stay at 3. I'm gonna draw another card. Cool. I get Undergrowth Stadium, comes in tap because there are no more than 2 opponents. And I will sacrifice Commander Sphere to draw another card. Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colorless for Dragon Arch. If I pay 2 and tap it, I may put a multicolored creature card from my hand onto the battlefield.
Ah. Thank God your commander's not in your hand.
Yeah. You may go.
Untap. I finally get to untap him. Prairie Stream. It does not enter tap because I control two or more lands. We'll do one white and two colorless. 1, 2 for my Gatewatch Beacon. It enters with 3 loyalty counters on it. It's the one where I can tap it to add a planes, or if another planeswalker enters the battlefield under my control, if it has loyalty counters on it, I may move a loyalty counter to it to another planeswalker. And I think no, that doesn't count. Okay. I'll do a red and 4 colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna gain a life because it's a planeswalker. Comes in with an extra loyalty counter. God, where the hell are my little die? There we go. Comes in with 4. At the beginning of my end step, she deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of planeswalkers I control. +1 to add a mountain for each planeswalker I control, or 0. I can remove a loyalty counter from any number of these guys to exile those cards, and then I can play them this turn. Now, will I do that? Probably not. I'm gonna leave a couple open. Okay. So I'm gonna do its +1 to scry 2. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna do his +2. Each player draws a card. I'm gonna do his +1 or his +1 again, so I can scry 2. I'm gonna do it this way. So I've done it. So he's done. I'm going to do his. I'm going to do his +1 again to scry, and he'll be done. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to do his +2 again. Each player draws a card. I'm going to do his +1 twice to get 2 more of these. I'm going to do his +1 once to get 3 more of those. I'm going to do his -3 to destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater.
Okay, I'm going to choose where. It doesn't say the spirit has flying. What would benefit me most? I'll search for the 3 lands and reveal them.
And then I'm going to pay 4 for my Silent Arbiter. No more than 1 creature can attack each combat. No more than 1 creature can block each combat. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. Can I take that back? No. No, I don't want to. I'm going to go to my end step. I'm going to give Elspeth an additional counter, making her a 3. And Chandra's going to deal you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage. You're gonna take 6. And I'm gonna pass the turn.
These are the 3 lands that I'm revealing.
Where do they go?
They go into my hand. So a mountain, an island, and then a shock land.
Alright.
What's cool about this guy is that they don't have to be basic lands. So it
Uh-huh.
gives me a lot of freedom.
Yeah. Evolving Wilds.
Yeah. Would you like to cut, sir?
Yes.
That's not cutting.
Well, that's what I'm doing. And I'm tapped out. But you may go.
Ugh. So much shit to deal with. That's not what I needed, but I'm gonna live with it, I guess. Mountain. I'm gonna go red, black, black, and another black, and a blue. And I'm gonna bring out my nickel bolus.
Ah.
And I am going to do the -3, making him a 1. And I am going to destroy that planeswalker.
You get to destroy.
Destroy target creature or planeswalker.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Sick of that crap. Also, he has all loyalty abilities of all other planeswalkers on the battlefield.
Oh. Well, you already activated all
I
those.
know. And then I cast a red spell, so. I'm gonna. I'm gonna remove a gold counter.
How many cards do you have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 6. Did I play? Yeah, I did. I played this mountain. You may go.
This is getting interesting. That was a really good planeswalker you killed of mine. Draw for turn. I'm gonna do red, red, and 4 colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4. For my chant, I gain a life.
I also gain a life.
Comes in with the loyalty, extra loyalty. So it's a 7.
You need to buy more dice.
I know. Just bought a shitload. This spell can't be chosen.
to bring light.
It's I'm gonna do its -X. Actually, am I? I'm gonna hold off on that. I guess I could do that. I'm gonna do a blue, pay the 1 for a blue, and then 3 colorless. Another planeswalker. I gain another life. It's blue. So it's a 6.
Kyle sent me something.
No, you sent me something. Almost tapped out, but not quite.
No, I see. He's being funny.
Okay. I'm gonna do its +1 twice. So I'm gonna add a mountain for each planeswalker I control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna add 14 mountain to bring out my Kazul. Tyrant of the Cliffs is a 5/4, and whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks, if I'm the defending player, I get a 3/3 red ogre creature token unless you pay 3. So I did hers twice, so she's done. I'm gonna do his +1.
So you're gonna just scry 2.
So I'm gonna scry 2. I'm gonna put them both on the bottom. I'm gonna do it again. I can activate the loyalty abilities twice.
Due to what?
Due to him. You may activate the loyalty abilities of planeswalkers I control twice each turn rather than once. I'm gonna scry 2 again. I'll leave his there. I'll do it that way. I'm going to do his +1 twice, making it a 5. I already know what it is. I'm already gonna leave it like it is. I'm gonna do his -1, making him a 4 to draw a card. I'm gonna do it. Shit. I'm gonna do it again, making him a 3 to draw another card. I'm gonna do his.
What's your Chandra's +2 on the back?
This one?
Yeah.
Each opponent gets an emblem with, at the beginning of my upkeep, it deals 1 damage to you. Well, you get an emblem at the beginning of your upkeep, you take 1 damage. I'm gonna do its +2 twice, making him an 8, and I'm gonna phase out 8 planeswalkers, or 4 planeswalkers. 7. What the fuck are my little dice?
Probably underneath everything.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna phase out him. Oh no, it has to be other planeswalkers. This Chandra, my commander, this Chandra, and this Jace. I'm phasing them out at the end step. I'm gonna do her +2 twice, so I'm gonna get 4. And you're gonna get an emblem at the beginning of your upkeep, you take 2 damage.
But shouldn't the emblem? But you can't. Can you double up emblems?
What, you're just getting another one. Fortunately, because of my Silent Arbiter, I can only attack with 1. So I'm going to not attack, but I'm going to go to my end step. All those creatures or planeswalkers that phase out, I'm gonna give an extra counter to this Vronos, and Chandra's gonna deal damage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7?
You didn't count him.
Oh, okay, 7 damage.
Wait.
Planeswalkers I control.
1,
He's a copy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, okay, 7. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you take 2.
I'm assuming it's my turn.
Yes.
God damn it. This is not what I need.
Oh shit. I meant to do something else. You know what? It's fine.
Do another island.
Damn it. I played that. All kinds are wrong.
I'm gonna remove gold counter to draw a card. And then I'm gonna do his +1. I draw a card, each opponent exile cards from their hand or permanent they control.
We'll do that.
Alright, I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1 colorless, 2 colorless, 3 colorless. For Mirari's Wake, creatures I control get +1/+1, and whenever I tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. Not for you, at least. I'm gonna do 1. I'm gonna do 1, which is gonna be 2 red. I'm gonna do one from here. I'm gonna make it a forest. I'm gonna bring out Atsushi the Blazing Sky. So he gets +1/+1.
So you get +3/+3.
Yeah. And then, so he's at 5/5, so he's an 8/8 with Flying Trample. When he dies, choose one, exile the top 2 cards of my library until the end of my next turn. I may play those cards or create 3 treasure tokens. And then I'm gonna do, okay, so you gotta let me do this. Okay,
You're
so
gonna bring out the Ur Dragon.
yes, but I need to make sure to do this right. 1, 2, red, black, blue, green, white. So this one green does not matter, but I got the 2 extra from each. So there's the other 4. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this was the green, the blue. Shit, I'm all over the fucking place. So it was the green, the blue, the black, the red, and the white.
And that paid for 5 colors.
I don't even think I can bring out the Ur Dragon. Fucking shit. Wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta do this over. I don't even remember what I fucking did now. Okay. That I did. Okay. Okay. I gotta untap all this because I'm all over the fucking place. Okay, so I did this.
What'd you use to pay for it?
Okay, so I know I did the green, I did the white, I did a 1, 2, and a 3. That paid for this. Then I did 1 red because it did that. Because it gave me 2 of those. And then 1, which it's actually the other way around, but it's the same thing, so it doesn't really make a difference. So this was the 1 because it cost 1 less, so there's 1 floating. So let's just say Fuck. Let's say I used it for green. Okay. So there should be one green. So white, red, the green, black, blue. So that's the 5. 2. So there's the 5 plus another one plus another one plus another one plus another one plus, okay. So fuck, this is so hard. Okay, so green, red, white, black, and blue. So I have 4 more. So there's the 4 to pay for that, and then he cost an extra 4. So then 1, 2.
But I thought you get 2 mana when you tap.
I do. So the extra of the, because I used the extra one from this already.
Oh.
So these 2 gave me 2 extra, so that's the 4. So I get that. Oh no, you're right. Okay. So then yes, I do have enough to bring him out.
Okay.
So he gets +1 +1 plus another 3/3. So he is a 14/14.
Okay.
And I cast a red spell, I get a life. Jesus, I don't understand why that was so hard for me. And I played a land. And you may go.
Alright.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
Draw for turn. Land for turn.
Oh, and then I'm sorry, 2 gold counters came out. So I get the 2 dragons came out, so I get 2 gold counters.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do her -X, and X is gonna be 2. To do 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. I'm gonna kill your Nicobolas.
Damn you.
I'm gonna do her +2 to give you another emblem with at the beginning of your upkeep. This emblem deals 1 damage to you, so you're taking 3 of your upkeep.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do his -2. For each opponent, return up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls to its owner's hand. I'm gonna do it to your Ur-Dragon.
Okay, I'll put it back in my hand.
Oh, because you could pay the 2 to get it back for free. I see. It's fine. I'm gonna do the plus. You know, I'll do its 0 to draw a card, and then remove it based on its mana value. It's a plains, so I remove 0, and I'll do it again. It's a deep ghost gate. It's 5. I'll remove 5. So 1 and 4, making this an 8.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. And 4 colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4 for my deep ghost gate. Everything has double
Don't you
chin.
put that over there.
What?
Your bag.
Oh. Everything has double counters on it now. Oh boy, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna mistake the same mistakes twice. That's not a counter. This has 8, so it has 16. And it's 10, so now it has 20. 6, 6, and 2. That has 8, now it has 16. 12, 4. This had 11, now it has 22. to play a land for turn. I'm gonna do her 0, which is remove a lower 2 counter from each of any number of permanents I control. Exile them any cards and then play them. So I'll remove 1 from here. Oh, shit.
But you still have to play them?
I
Or,
can.
or you still have to pay for them?
Yes. And I can play them this turn. 4, 2. I'm doing it for like all of them. 3. 3. So I did 1. I didn't do this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus, man. Well, that wasn't a whole lot. I don't think I'm gonna play any. Yeah, maybe as well. Alright, I'll play these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a Signet, tap 1, tap it at blue and white, pay 1, tap it at blue and red. Just why not? I'll do his -7. Target artifact I control becomes a 9/9 construct artifact creature and gains vigilance, indestructible, and this creature can't be blocked. I'll just do it to. Sure, I'll do it to my Felwar Stone. He's a 9/9. Okay. I'm gonna do the +2 to scry. Or +1, sorry. To scry 2. I'll leave it there. I'll do his 0 to draw. Reveal it. I lose 4. I'll do his +1 to scry 2 more. Put those on the battle. I'll do his +2 or +1 another time. To scry 2. I will leave her on top of that there. I will do the -1 so I can draw a card. I will do the -3. So 1 and then 2, so it's a 4. So I draw X cards and you take X damage, where X is the number of planeswalkers I control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You take 7, I draw 7.
Have you played any red spells this turn?
Nope, sure haven't. I'll do his +1 to make something phase out. 2 things phase out. I'll make this Chandra and this Chandra phase out. Already did her thing. Already did her thing. I'll go to my end step. I'm gonna give him an additional counter. Chandra's gonna do 7 to you. And then I gotta discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I gotta discard 6. 2, 1. Oh. 2. That one. And that one. Here we go.
Aww.
Pink forest. I will use this for 2 whites. Doesn't really matter. To tap that, I'll bring back my Ur Dragon.
I knew it.
I'm gonna tap 1 red. Well, 1 red for 2. I'm gonna do 2 black. And then I'm gonna do another red for 2. And then I'm gonna do 2 colorless.
Wait, it was on your upkeep. Did you take 3 damage?
I'm gonna do another 3. I'm sorry. So the 1 red, that gives me 2 colorless with 1 floating. Stormdreath Dragon, I paid for it, plus its monstrosity. So it it's gonna get 3 +1/+1 counters on it. It's gonna get the 3 +1/+1 counters on it, plus another +1/+1, plus another +3/+3. So it is a 11/11. Flying haste, protection from white.
Oh, wow.
When he becomes monstrous, it deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of cards in that player's hand.
Ah. So how much?
I don't know how many cards are in your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You take 7. And then I'm gonna attack you for 11 in the air.
I don't think I can block. You have protection from white, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And then, because the Ur Dragon, I get to draw a card. I'm sorry, 2 dragons came out, I got 2 gold counters. I'm gonna remove 1, and I played a 2 red spell.
You only played 1.
No, Ur Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
So I gain 2 life. I'm gonna tap this, tap that. I'm gonna draw a card. All right, I am going to pay 2, another 2 colorless, and another 2 colors for Asteroid Command. I'm gonna destroy all enchantments and destroy all creatures with mana value 3 or less.
These are my enchantments. And then these creatures have 3 or less. Mana value 3 or less?
Yes. Wait a minute. Ooh. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. I might change that. I don't want to lose my enchantments. Well, I'm definitely going to destroy all creatures with mana value 3 or less. What are your enchantments? Let me see them. What do they do? You have 2 of them, right?
Yes. Sever.
Each player is about may activate on my opponent twice each turn rather than only once. Yeah, okay. I'm willing to destroy all enchantments.
That includes yours.
Yeah, I know. So they'll lose the +1. He went down. Well, he gets, oh, never mind. But he actually still keeps his because I paid for the monstrosity cost.
But you lose that extra +1, or +3/+3.
Yes. And then I'm gonna go red, green, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Atarka World Render. Flying Trample 6/4. Whenever a dragon I control attacks, it gains double strike until end of the turn, and I get another gold counter. And that was red. Gain a life. I destroyed all artifacts, sir.
You said enchantments.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, the artifacts did more. I apologize.
Can I go?
Yeah. Hold on. No, I'm sorry. No, you don't get to go. I get my Dragon ability. So I get to draw a card, and I may put a permanent from one of my things. Sure, I'll put Temple of the False God.
All right. Now can I go?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
I need my Doom Blade.
Off a turn. I'll do a white, a red, and 2
Creatures with mana 3 or less.
3 or less?
Yeah.
Oh shit. For my Nahiri Harbinger, she comes out with, I gain a life. She comes out with an extra counter.
And that's a red spell.
I'll do 2 blue and 2 colorless. For my Jace Architect of Thought, I gain a life. Comes out with an extra one. Alright, I'm gonna act Commodore Guff's -3. And I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna draw 9 and you're gonna take 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm gonna activate it again.
Wait, how can you have activated again?
Oh shit, I can't because you killed that thing.
Yeah, fuck you.
Piece of shit. I'm gonna go to my end step and Chandra's gonna deal you 9 damage.
Fair enough.
the Commodore Guff.
Yeah, I really needed my Duty Blade. I needed to get rid of that.
Would that have worked?